Well, what's the crack is? You're very welcome to Belfast Man United Therapy. I'm just going to do a little quick 15-minute video here where we'll just look back on the game today, and I'll give you my thoughts. I just think it was a disgrace. I just think that Ten Hag really showed his lack of tactical awareness and ability, but we'll see. Before the game, even last night, I put a video up and I predicted the exact team that he put out because I know, and we all know, how that man's brain thinks. He started off as the usual. I've got this thing up on the screen. We've got 4-3, 4-2-3-1. It's just that he always plays. He had McTominay in the middle with Manu. Obviously, we would have preferred to have had Casemiro in the middle, but obviously our defenders they're all dead or something, so they couldn't play. And then it was Garnacho, Fernandes, Rashford, and Højlund. Now everybody can have their own opinion on Rashford and all the rest of it. Personally, I wouldn't even have him in the team again for the rest of the season. And I knew he was going to pick him anyway, so there's no point even talking about it. So I'm just going to quickly watch the highlights and just talk through a few things. Obviously I can't show you the match or else I'll get done. As if the BBC are ever going to watch this. Anyway, yeah. I haven't felt so bad for another team for a long while. It was just, even with 3-0, rubbish, absolute rubbish. I don't let anyone tell you that we were good up 3-0. We still weren't good. It was the exact same performance that we see week in, week out. Wow, I was getting moved for the first goal. McTominay over to Garnacho. Brilliant ball from Dallo, wasn't it? And great run by McTominay. To be honest with you, I actually think if I would actually even give McTominay a run as a striker for the rest of the season, if Højlund really is struggling, because he does seem to know how to play in the box, but he's rubbish as a midfielder. Great move, brilliant. I remember when this happened too, we were thinking, yay, 1-0. We're shit, but we're going to be alright. We're going to turn it all around. We're going to win the FA Cup. Just showing you some of the fans there, guys. Right, get on with it. Let's see the next goals. Oh yeah, the second one here. Brilliant. Oh no, sorry, this is the move. Dallo again on the right. See, Dallo's crossing sometimes can be absolutely brilliant. Brings a brilliant ball back, and actually it was a good shot by Rashford there. Probably the only thing he did in the whole game. Good to see him hit it first time. A lot of times players these days, they won't hit it first time, they always take a touch. That was a great save by the goalkeeper. Unbelievable. And of course Slabhead gets his goal with the corner, and there we go. 2-0, easy. And the world's greatest striker, our defender, just gets his big head on it. It's hard not to get it. It's probably actually harder for him not to get his head on the ball. It's that big. Look at the size of it. Jesus. He's mad to the size of him. He's just like big arms, and he's a strange looking character. But yeah, 2-0, we were thinking, yes, bit dodgy first half. We weren't awful, we weren't great. But 2-0 at half time, you're thinking, goodness me, we're alright, we'll get into the final. There's a little clip there of the new co-owner having a chat with Glazer. So, what did you all think of the match yourselves? I just thought it was too stressful again. And then once it got to after we get the third goal, it just, to me, it just felt like all the players just gave up. I thought they'd won. I mean, even there, that bit of play from Bruno, that's right. Bit of luck with a deflection, but that made it 3-0. And at that stage, Manchester United players, I think they all just relaxed up. Yes, we're 3-0 up, we're playing at Wembley, we're through. Rashford starts showboating when he shouldn't even be boating. It really annoys me there. Because even that goal from Bruno, it comes because Rashford loses the ball to the Coventry defender. The Coventry defender didn't even have to actually defend, he just took the ball off him. if it doesn't fall for Bruno and Bruno does a wee bit of skill to get in there, it's just another loss of the ball. I don't know why Ten Hag keeps this player on the pitch. He loses the ball too many times. But anyway, yes, why did he bring Garnacho off for Anthony? And oh, there's that goal. I just knew the moment they got that goal. He just couldn't relax at 3-0, 71st minute. But yeah, he takes off Garnacho and brings Anthony on. But he leaves Rashford on the pitch. If there's any Erik Ten Hag in fans, or inners, can you tell me why he does that? Because tactically, Marcus Rashford only works against a team who attack us, and then he can get in behind. A team who sits back, Marcus Rashford does not score against those teams. How can I know this? How can you know this? But the manager doesn't. And especially when he sees it during the match as well. He actually sees it during the match and doesn't react. He doesn't change it. He doesn't think, shit, Rashford isn't getting in behind. Every time he gets the ball, he loses it. Yeah, I'll take him off. He takes Garnacho off. And then there's that bloody Gianni goal of that to make it 3-2. But honestly, you get what you deserve. I mean, at least in the second half, Coventry were actually passing the ball. Working the ball together as a team, but Man United are just like individuals all over the place who like they never look like they know where each other's going to be. And another thing is grinds my gears, right, is this thing of defenders. Now, honestly, this never used to happen years ago. A player shoots and nowadays the defenders turn away. Wan-Bissaka turns away and that hits off him, so it's his fault. It's his fucking fault. There's a clip of Sir Jim. He should be facing that ball up and taking the ball in the face if he has to, grow some balls. I don't even think that should have been a penalty, to be honest with you. That was a brilliant save from Onana. But then they get this penalty here. I don't think it should have been a penalty. I don't think Wan-Bissaka really... I mean, what else could he do with his hand? Again, what do you guys think? It's all about opinions. Yeah, here it is here now. So the ball breaks to the corner. Oh, that was a brilliant play there by number 29, Coventry. Good cross. I mean, I just don't know. What else can Wan-Bissaka do there? I just don't know. I can't see. Let's see it again. Here it is again. I mean... I suppose it is, but it's one of those ones. If it's for us, we'd take it and we'd call for it. It was a brilliant penalty, the way he put it away as well. I remember at that stage too, you're just thinking, here we go again. Same old thing. He's stepping up to take the penalty. Here he goes. And the fucker scored. Sorry, for a player that he scored like he just brilliant goal, brilliant penalty. What do you guys think about extra time these days? Part of me thinks if it's a draw at nil, you just go straight to penalties, because I think extra time sometimes is a lost cause. The amount of players get injured and they just, the people get cramps and everything else. I don't know. It always seems cruel to lose as well in extra time, but I suppose it's cruel to lose in penalties. I don't think much happened in extra time. I'll quickly have a check what they're doing here. I'm watching the BBC Match of the Day highlights, by the way, just so you know. And no matter what anybody says, I felt so bad in full time for Coventry. They didn't deserve to lose that, in my opinion. And yes, so it's is that the 97th minute? Or is this straight in the extra time? Yeah, sorry, it's in the extra time he takes off Rashford at last. When Rashford does a fake injury, pretends to hop. I was very disappointed with Haaland today. I mean, I'm a big fan of Haaland. I stick up for him all the time. And then I forgot all about that. Bruno hitting the crossbar in extra time, and then it goes to Ten Hag just like this again. Fuck's sake. He always just looks like he's a bit confused, as if he's just woke up. Where am I here? Just check the last little bit of these wee extra time highlights. Shoot! Oh yeah, Bruno, alright. That was a good tackle by the Coventry guy. And this is where they get their goal. I mean, they want that a lot more. By the way, I'll talk about this in a minute. Sorry, here we are. Oh no, that was the first shot. Yeah, it was a good counter attack, and the guy put it wide. Is that right, Decon? In the middle of the park, we're 3-0 up, 3-1 up, and that's when he takes off Mainu, who's young, in form, good with the ball, calm, and he brings on Ericsson when we're 3-0, 3-1 up. Ericsson? He ain't got any legs anymore. What is the tactical explanation for that? Again, someone tell me this. Maybe I'm an idiot and I'm wrong. Oh, and there's this chance as well by Simmons where he has the crossbar. I mean, it was a good match for the neutrals, wasn't it? Look at the slowness at the back there. I mean, see bloody Casemiro. But yeah, what was Erik ten Hag's thinking by taking off Mainu when we were 3-0 up? Why not keep the ball? Why is all this change? As soon as we brought on these substitutions, this is when the fucking thing went pear-shaped. Now there's our goal. To be honest with you, I don't care what anybody says. That was a goal. And offside by a toenail, as Mark Robbins in the post-match press conference. That's what he said. And he was right. I'm just sickened by that performance today by Man United. Anyway, that will do enough of that. But yeah, we predicted the team yesterday, and today we didn't learn anything. We didn't see anything. We didn't see any reactions. We went 2-0 up. We weren't great. We still don't create enough chances as a team. We're still Moments FC. And Ten Hag's in-game management needs to be looked at. That's my opinion. I don't understand the reason for taking Ericsson off. And then obviously when McTominay came off, obviously not McTominay's biggest fan or anything. It was just, when he came off, sorry, who did he bring on for him? Yeah, the new kid, I forget the guy's name, I don't know. Have I got it written down somewhere here? Oh, can't be arsed looking up. But the new kid, and fair play to the new kid because he had a couple of chances himself and at least he was shooting. But overall, an embarrassing day. The weirdest feeling after winning an FA Cup semi-final. You don't want to celebrate. I don't want to celebrate. And I know most people don't. Erik ten Hag in fans, you'll tell me that it was a genius performance and he's got us into another final. I am not sticking up for the players when I criticise Ten Hag. Those players all need kicked the fuck out too. Rashford's a lazy bastard. They're all lazy, but Anthony's not good enough. Honestly, there's some shitty players out there. There are players out there trying. I mean, Wan-Bissaka is trying, but he's not good enough. And Maguire does try, but he's not good enough. And I understand when people say, oh, if we're bringing a new manager, he's got these players again. I think Sir Jim, if Sir Jim is serious about Manchester United football-wise, I mean, it's going to be hard to get a manager, a good manager. And we'll do a show on that. We'll all talk about it. We'll all argue over it. But he's a manager who had the power to come in and just literally say to Rashford, you're not playing. You're going to the reserve. You can do what you want. You're not playing. And to do this to about 8 different players, 6 players, 5 players in that squad, I think that would buck the ideas of the other players. So I don't necessarily believe getting a new manager in automatically means we'll get a bounce with these same players and then it'll just be the same old repetition. I actually think that the right manager could, if he's given the power to turn around and say, yes, Rashford, you're not good enough and you're not playing, you don't give enough. And again, why does Ten Hag Eric Ten Hagers, why does he keep picking Rashford every game? What is he getting out of Rashford that he can't get out of Ahmad or Anthony? What is he getting out of Rashford? What is the reason for it? If he dropped Rashford for 3 or 4 games, maybe Rashford then would panic and think, I better start putting in performance when I do get the chance. But anyway, yes sir, I'm going to scoot on, and everybody's, just thanks for watching, everyone who does, and you're all welcome to join in and like, comment and subscribe, and just give me your opinions on what Man United are up to at the minute. What do you think? And we'll do some shows, and we'll do some phone-ins, we'll do a few all different things. We're going to be going to some Belfast bars for the next, I think on Wednesday night we'll try and go and watch a match in Lavery's, and then afterwards we'll do some fan reactions just for fun. We can't go to the games, obviously, and I don't want to bore you all. This channel will never have long videos because we're all busy, we all have to work, we all have to get things done. We can't be listening to long fucking shows. I bet there's so many things I still can't remember that I wanted to say. But yes, what I take from the result today is that we learn nothing new. It's the same old performance match after match. It's the same tactics. The in-game management by Ten Hag never changes. It's always the same. Favoritism of players is always the same. And I honestly don't believe he's tactically good enough. Because even after that first 35 minutes, when Rashford wasn't getting in, he has to know that that's because Rashford can't go, because he's playing against a team here sitting back. I got plenty of men back, and Rashford's not good enough. He's not quick enough to do one touch passes in front of the defenders. He's really good at getting in behind them. So you'll see him score the odd goal against a Man City or Liverpool maybe, but in general, no. Anyway, thanks so much for listening to Belfast Man United Derby, and hopefully I'll see you all soon. Peace and love. Oh, sorry, I have to always do this.